Dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Introducing online class. I am Saida Yasmin, Assistant Teacher, govt.sarwarjan High School, Bangla. Welcome to English session. What can you see in the picture? Gauge on minute time. Okay. It's a working hand, hard working hand, and it's a hammer. Maybe it's a worker's hand. Can you guess any historical date related with this? Yes, absolutely right. May Day. May Day or International Workers' Day. Okay, dear learners, can you guess which lesson I will discuss today? Okay, absolutely right. May Day. Dear learners, open your book, open your English class paper, English textbook, English for today. Unit 3, Lesson 2, May Day. Learning outcomes. After reading the text, you will be able to talk about events, ask and answer questions, and give opinions in a logical sequence. Infer meaning from the context. Okay? Okay. Now, dear learners, go to section A. Look at the picture and talk about it. Here are two questions. Number 1, what do you see in the picture? Number 2, can you relate any historical event to this picture? What happened on this day? You discuss it yourself. It will develop your speaking skill. Okay, dear learners, now we will go section B. Read the text and answer the questions that follows. Which questions? What does May Day refer to? How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May on strike? Why did the workers in Chicago go on a strike? What do you learn from the events of May on 1886. Before reading the passage, you have to introduce with some new words. That means vocabs. Commemorate. Commemorate. C-O-M-M-E, M-O, commemorate. M-O-R-A-T, commemorate. Pronounce with me, commemorate. Its meaning, remember something ceremonially. Its synonym, remember, mark. Yes? Okay, fine. Now, next word, establish. 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 E-S-T-A-B, stab, L-I-S-S, establish. Establish. Pronounce with me, establish. Its meaning, to start or create a system and organization. It is. Its synonym, launch, start. Okay. Next word, observe. Observe. O-B-H-E-R, observe, B-E, observe. Observe. Its meaning, to see, watch, notice somebody or something. Celebrate festival. Its synonym, celebrate. Valley. Valley. Next word, valley. Valley. M-A-L-L-Y. Valley. M-A-L-L-Y. Valley. Pronounce with me, valley. Valley. Its meaning, a large public meeting. A large public meeting. Its synonym, gathering, assembly, meeting. Yes? Next word, new word, exploit. Exploit. E-X-P-L-O-I-T. exploit. Exploit. Its meaning to treat somebody unfairly. To treat somebody unfairly. Its synonym oppress. Another word, us. U-R-G-E, us. U-R-G-E, us. Its meaning to advise or try hard to pursue somebody to do something. See its synonym, inspire, encourage. Okay, dear learners. Now, read the passage. Okay, I will read out the passage. Listen to me very carefully. May Day or International Workers' Day is observed on May 1 all over the world today to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifices of the working people to establish an 8-hour workday. It is a public holiday in almost all the countries of the world. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th century in Europe and the US, the workers in mills and factories had been working a long shift, 14 or even more hours a day. How much time? 14 or even more hours a day. One May 1st in 1886, inspired by the trade union, half of the workers at the McCormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago went one strike demanding an 8-hour workday. 2 days later, a workers' rally was held near the McCormick Harvester Machine Company, and about 6,000 workers joined it. How many workers? 6,000 workers. The rally was addressed by the labor leaders. They asked the workers to stand together, to go on with the struggle and not to give in to their bosses. At one point of the rally, some strike breakers started leaving the meeting palace. The strikers went down the street to bring them back. Suddenly, about 200 policemen attacked them with clubs and revolvers. How many police? 200, yes? Okay. One striker was killed instantly. 5 or 6 others were seriously wounded and many others were injured. The events of May 1, 1886 are a reminder that workers will continue to be expelled until they stand up and speak out to gain better working conditions, better pay and better lives. Okay, dear learners, now we will go to the question. It is the time to answer the question. If you read the passage very carefully, you can solve this. Okay, here, first question, what does May Day refer to? May Day is a commemoration of the historical struggle and sacrifice of some workers to establish 8-hour workday. Question number 2. How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May 1 strike? They had to work 14 hours or more before it. Number 3. Question number 3. Why did the workers in Chicago go on a strike? Answer. They went the strike to establish 8-hour working day. What do you learn from the events of May on 1886? Answer of the question. I learned from the events of May 1st, 1886 that workers will be expelled until they stand up and speak out to gain better working conditions, pay and lives. Dear learners, it is a simple answer. I am sure if you read the passage carefully, you will solve the answer, you will solve the question very nicely of your own word. Thank you. No more today. See you again.